Hello everybody, my name is Tribal, and welcome to Fallout New Vegas. That's right, we're doing a Fallout New Vegas playthrough in 2025. The audio quality of this may go up and down as the series progresses. Due to not always having the same
War never changes.
Sorry, I'm trying not to interrupt.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn. Training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
It's always been rigged from the start. Oh boy.
How about that?
I'm gonna be over encumbered by the time I get off the
Easy there, easy.
couch.
You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do? Most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
How do I... there we go.
Okay. No sense keeping you.
It's been quite a while.
Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Take it slow and runs at full speed immediately.
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Alright. Yeah, we're probably going to want at least 6 here. And here. Endurance I usually go for. Yeah, so 1 in agility, 1 in intelligence, 1 in endurance. And luck is gonna have to stay default.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a big one to drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night. Enemy. Light. mother. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one, conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually.
How about this one? Last. Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results.
It thinks that I'm gonna, no?
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
What if I do? What's it to ya? Honestly, that's gonna be great early on. I'm actually gonna take it, believe it or not. So if I take trigger discipline and fast shot, I just get no perks. Yeah, see. Yeah, fine. We'll run it.
Alright.
I'll just
that about does it.
use a lot of repair bags, I guess. You gonna give me my inventory access? I need my Pip-Boy. I mean, if you're not gonna consider it stealing, I might as well.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Oh, thanks for patching me up.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help
Sunny.
you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Oh, heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Rattle away removes radiation over time. Ammunition has a weight. Dehydration is a constant concern. I'm not this advanced yet. I like this game, but man, do I need more time with it. Weapon skill category. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna put damage threshold. Melee weapon plus 2.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway,
Interesting.
it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's a
Victor's
fine
has some
place
secrets.
to settle in. Happy trail.
Yeah, let's. Radio broadcast. Woo. Head on over to the general store.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. Way I heard it, I didn't think... I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not... And...
see, I got. Alright, so 20 gauge. Do I have a 10 mil? Yes, I also have 10 mil. Yeah, pistol scope. Yeah, just. I see. Should be able. Yes, I can afford that.
Another satisfied customer. Take
I know. Alright, that should help us a lot, though. Hey, Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Fair enough. Oh.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Absolutely.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Ah, that.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it.
Okay, I'm in.
Follow me.
No, we don't want to attack Sen. Or Cheyenne. Where are you going? There you are.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to... Okay, you're on. Go give him hell. Oh, that's it.
Well, so much for stealthing.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
If you're gonna put caps between it.
Come on!
I know how to shoot intruders. What a good shotgun, man. You just went on ahead without me. Well, see.
Confound it, Cheyenne. Why'd you have to go running in like that? You were supposed to stay. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to see me like this. I'm not gonna be very good company right now. I did have another thing to teach. But I'll understand if you'd rather I just pay you so you could be on your way. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Rock flower and xander root. This one seems to be closer. there's a good view of underneath the map. Wait, where? Oh. Entis.
Howdy.
Howdy, friend. Oh, is this like the first Cazador that I'm gonna face? Nope. That's a Barks. Ironically, there actually are Cazadors up here, though. Actually, these are both. I actually really like this shotgun. Alright, where's our... There it is. Alright, that was pretty easy. We're good. And I am so sorry. Hey, another one. The fact that you're still alive is crazy. Stop struggling and just pass so that way you don't have to be in pain. Who now? Ah. Oh man. Could I just maybe not? I'm gonna see if it'll just... Okay. I feel bad about killing young ones. That's not right. Who are you?
Damn, running low on
Powder
smokes.
gang. I wonder what a powder ganger's doing here.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right now, we're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how.
Yep.
Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. Okay. Well, good luck to you. I'm heading back to the Prospector. I could use a drink about now. Hey, do me a favor.
Yep.
Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright. We can do that before we actually head out. Alright.
I'm done being nice. What do you want? He's some traitor who just served these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got... It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. None of your damn... Like I said... Let me get out of town before we talk. Same old shit that's been going... I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing. Never been there since New California Republic. They've got...
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail. Was a big... Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Probably is.
I didn't hear exactly. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
That's okay.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but there'd be caps in it for you. I did.
Oh, first level up I get. That radio is as good as fixed. Alright.
Hey there.
Hey, Zai.